Sharon Shandali Padrini gets fired up by working with flames.
If you ask any of my friends that know me very well, I love fire, and some of them joke that I'm a pyromaniac. I just love solder. I love melting metal. I love just the feeling of it, and I love just how it looks. I think it's so beautiful, and I think it's just so amazing. It's like alchemy.
Metalworking is literally in her blood. Sharon comes from a long line of silversmith jewelers dating back many generations in Yemen.
I think over there, the Jews were known to be the artists. So I think they would make the swords, they would make all different types of arts. But the Yemenites had their own specific way, and it had its own purpose too. I mean, a lot of the jewelry was for wedding ceremonies, for the hennas. Do you see the marks?
Totally, that is so cool.
A traditionally male craft, the chain could have easily been broken had Sharon, a born and raised New Yorker, not discovered her innate talent and inspiration in college.
As soon as I started to solder, I just had these images of my grandfather, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. I have to do this.
So she up and left Brooklyn behind and came to Israel to learn the skills and handiwork from her two great uncles.
One of them lived in Jerusalem. He was very religious, so I would put on a skirt and I would dress very modestly, and I would just go and I would watch as he worked. He was a master storyteller. He would tell me stories about life in Yemen and what it was like and how beautiful it was. My other great uncle, he was more of a hands-on teacher. So he would give me the pieces. He'd say, okay, you twist this, do that. So I had both kinds of teachings. They look ancient because they're unfinished.
Sharon's great uncles gave her finished and unfinished pieces, talismans, and tools. But her prized raw materials are these rolls of handmade filigree wire, a staple of the Yemenite tradition.
The secret sauce of Yemenite metalsmithing.
It is, the filigree wires. It all starts with the wires. And I'm very fortunate to have been given all these wires where already hours of work went into twisting them and flattening them. So here is a 18-karat gold twisted filigree wire.
Sharon has broken the traditional mold with her own modern asymmetrical twist, using 18 and 24-karat gold and sometimes even diamonds.
So you see the dome.
You see the dome that I got from my great uncle underneath, that I incorporated into the piece, and then that same tool that was given to me from my great uncle was used to make this gold wave element.
Sharon hopes her style of one-of-a-kind jewelry will inspire other thriving female artists to fuse their ethnic heritage with modern techniques to keep their history alive.